In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. So Tony, if you're listening, thank you for the joy that you gave us again yesterday as we talked about the testimony where God opened your ears so that you could hear. Let me clear up something. Sometimes I will say God is still healing today. Well, Jesus paid for the healing 2,000 years ago. When I say God's healing, I don't mean that God is actually performing a healing. What I mean is the healing that Jesus paid for 2,000 years ago is now manifesting in the natural. See, Jesus said, pray like this: your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Well, there are no deaf ears in heaven. In fact, we've been blessed with every spiritual blessing in heavenly places. And so, when we pray for healing, what we're really asking for is the healing that's already accomplished in the kingdom to come and be manifest in the natural. And Jesus said that could happen. He told us to pray like that. He already performed the healing. We can bring it into this place just like Jesus said we could. Well, today we're going to look at another miracle that happened by God through Jesus. We're in Mark chapter 8, starting in verse 1, and we're going to read just the first 9 verses. They say this: in those days, when there was again a large crowd, and they had nothing to eat, Jesus called his disciples and said to them, I feel compassion for the people because they have remained with me now 3 days, and they have nothing to eat. If I send them away hungry to their homes, they will faint on the way, and some of them have come from a great distance. And his disciples answered him, well, where will anyone be able to find enough bread here in this desolate place to satisfy all these people? And Jesus said, asking them, how many loaves do we have? And they said, 7. 7 loaves of bread for 4,000 people. And he directed the people to sit down on the ground, and taking the 7 loaves, he gave thanks and broke them, and he started giving them to the disciples to serve them, and they served them to the people. Well, they also had a few small fish, and after he had blessed them, he ordered them to be served as well. And they ate and were satisfied. Jesus doesn't say, hold back, don't eat too much. He says, eat until you're not hungry anymore. He ate until they were satisfied, and they picked up 7 large baskets full of what was left over of the broken pieces. About 4,000 were there, and he sent them away. All right, they started with 7 loaves of bread. You don't have to have a big basket to hold a loaf of bread. They fed 4,000 people, and there were 7 large baskets of leftovers. See, with God, there's always more than enough. God bless you who enjoys the love of God, and then there's more love, and then there's even more love, and he wants to love you even more, because that's how it is with God. I look forward to being with you tomorrow. Come join us again then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You